You are now listening to Nexxlegacy Radio, a radio station for the people.
Man, at the end of the day, let me tell you this. At the end of the day, I think when it comes to music and it comes to just, people out putting real substance and shit, I mean, it don't get no more better than this guy that's on the line right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? All I can say is I am the West. Q, what's happening, bruh? What's up?
Yeah. What's up with you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Man, off
Yeah,
top, man. Welcome back to the Outlaw Culture Radio. Welcome back to just rocking with this underground radio movement, supporting your movement, and we just been rocking ill joints off the album. So I want to thank you, and I want to thank your staff at Q Vision for you know what I'm saying, just coming in and putting this whole show together too, man. How's everything going? I know you rock the ill. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. Just got off the stage out here in Stockton, California. You know what I mean? It was all love. Snoop about to hit the stage. And then, we had a ball. You know what I'm saying? We had a ball, man. I appreciate y'all just, what I mean, just keeping it true. Man, so much fake out here. It just feel good that hip-hop is surviving on the underground tip, you know what I mean? And it ain't dead because of mainstream's lack of focus on it. It started off underground, and I'm cool if it stay underground because to me that's when you get real shit.
No doubt, and you didn't said that many times. I didn't read stuff, heard you say stuff like, you know what I'm saying. This was the best move because it, basically you're creative. I mean, you could do any and everything you want, and you put it out the way you want to. My question that I always ask, and I didn't get a chance to ask you when I interviewed you a couple of months ago, was, with all the stuff that you've actually done for yourself, and now that you really on your independent hype right now, like, why is the formula that you put out for yourself that nobody can't seem to emulate, bro? I mean, do you got like a secret thing or something like that, or, I mean, what's up with it?
On what tip? You mean on putting a record together or pushing a record or
just everything, bro? Just your whole life movement, man. Like everything with not just you just putting a record together, but you actually putting it together, putting it out, and the fan base never change. It just grows. It just grows and it don't stop. And you got that real ill fan base from like, under 6 to over 90. You know what I mean? Like it's just real ill, bro.
I appreciate it. It's just really staying true to myself. That's the first thing. I'm not trying to live up to no gimmick or image or nothing. Just be true to myself. So that's where it starts. And then when I go through records, I'm not trying to do hit records. A lot of people when they on a record company, they go in there trying to do a hit record. I'm trying to do a good record. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to, it might not be the format for Clear Channel. It might not be the format for Radio One and other, people that's supposed to be out front, you know what I'm saying, and providing the music to the people. But it's good music for people that want to hear hip-hop and want to hear people be creative on their own tip and not biting and not following and not just doing what they think they should do, but doing what they feel. And I'm at a point where I could do records how I feel them. And, all I'm concerned with is Ice Cube fans. I ain't trying to worry about nobody else. And people reward me with longevity.
No doubt. And I think this is, this is a definite album that, I had a chance to listen to it. And we've been pushing it heavy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cali, bro, you on the line, too. Everything.
Sure.
After every track, Cube, I'm like, September 28th, baby. Let's go get it. I am the West movement. You probably seen me on Twitter like a motherfucker on that grind, like super hard.
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you on that. I appreciate it, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about us, helping each other to keep this hip-hop thing going, to keep everybody, eating in a certain sense. But, when some dudes, they always focus on the negative, it ain't good news until there's some bad news in there. And You know, it's a lot of oversaturated haterism going on, and let's just, let's reward the people that do the good music. The dudes that fall short, you ain't got to kill. It's all creativity. You know what I'm saying?
No
Don't
doubt.
do a record that do the kind of records you don't like. We ain't got to kill them. We just got to say we ain't feeling that right there. We're going to move on.
Right.
You know, so it's all good, man.
No
it's
doubt.
all good.
You know what I'm saying? And we loving it. You know what I'm saying? This is Ice Cube on Outlaw Culture Radio. And Cali, bro, go ahead and toss out that question thing you got with the icon guy.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You know, we've been waiting on that We the West album, you know what I'm saying? You know, that single came out a while back, man. You know, we've been smacking that for a minute. And, you know what I'm saying? What's the whole concept behind this one? Because I know with every other Ice Cube album, the recent ones in late, like Raw Footage, you know what I'm saying, ones like that, it's like you come in a different direction every time with each one. So what's the concept behind the We the West album? Where was you coming from with that one?
I just want to celebrate our contribution to hip-hop, you know, and not run from it or try to reinvent or try to do something new. Just kind of do what we do best. You know what I mean? It's like KFC, they can make all them other things, but go back to the original recipe. You know what I'm saying? At some point.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's what people love, the original recipe. So that's what I say. I Am the West's original recipe, but it ain't old sounding. You know what I mean? I had to bring it up to 2010. That's why I put my sons on it. And I think they give it a nice little flavor. You know what I mean? Part is just celebrating West Coast and what we do. Our contribution. We ain't trying to diss no other areas. Shit. We ain't trying to diss nobody from nowhere else. We just saying this is what we do. And y'all could be down with it too. You ain't got to be on the West to be down with the West. Like we down with music from all over. And that's what this record is. It's just fun West Coast record. Celebrate.
No doubt. And you know, we banged out Life in California tonight, Cube, and everybody was like, man, like you dusted off J.O. Felony, like, you know, where that dude been, you know what I mean? So it was real ill. It was real ill. It was good to hear. No doubt.
Yeah, I gotta thank my homie Sir Jinx. He always going to get, you know, MC out the woodworks and putting tracks together with him. And, you know, it feels good because we done did records in the past. You know, I did records with Jay in the past, and you know, he is one of my favorite MCs on the West Coast, and it's cool to have him on the record. You know.
You know, one of the things I gotta say, and people definitely go get, you know what I'm saying, I Am the West in stores September 28th, online September 28th, in your speakers September 28th. Celebrate this music. You know what I mean? We pushing it like, you know what I'm saying, Obama pushed that election thing. You know what I mean? We going in real heavy. You know what I mean? So one of the things I can say, man, is like, you know, from, you know, and I've been a fan of yours from, you know, ever since I was a young dude, you know, watching you grow and mature, you know what I'm saying, as a, you know, from a boy to a man, and, you know what I'm saying, a businessman, and everything about your whole movement I wanted to and still want to emulate, and you always inspire motherfucker on that level. You know what I'm saying? So this album is definitely just that. Like, you know, listening to it from top to bottom, it's like you said, you still got that ill sound, and that flow is still classic, but it's all updated to 2010, 2011, and beyond. So it's a lot of tracks, you know what I'm saying, on that thing, go heavy. You know what I mean? So I just want to thank you for that.
Oh man, thanks for the love. You know, I put a lot of hard work into it, and just I wanted to make every song true to what the song is. And I know it sounds kind of crazy. Like, what the hell you mean you want to make the song true to what it is? You know, when you hear the beat and you hear the song, I tried to pull everything I could out of that beat to make that song sound right. And, you know, it feels good to work that way instead of having somebody saying, hey, work with this producer. Hey, work with that producer. Hey, you know, having like these A&R dudes who done messed up a lot of careers and messed up a lot of records because they just coming in from the left with these whack-ass ideas. You know?
No doubt.
They just going off of some follow the leader type of, you know, Kanye said this, do this. You know, they like, Minaj is doing that, do that. Dre doing this, do that. Just following whoever. and you know, they done messed up a lot of careers. So
No
it
doubt.
just feel good to just go in there, hear a beat, and whatever come out, you know, I let it come out, and if it's good enough to be on the record, it is. If it ain't good enough to be on the record, I just slide it to the side, put on the next beat, and just kind of just go off of instincts and flow, and I'm having more fun making records now than I ever did in the 90s.
No, that's ill. See that, and you could tell obviously just from how raw it's been. And I was thinking like, damn, like raw footage was ill. Like, you know what I'm saying? You went and outdid that with the I Am the West joint. You know what I mean? So I think that's you could tell your freedom and your comfortable swag right now. Cube is just we can people know it. I mean I'm over there talking like what I'm saying. People y'all gonna know September 28th is coming up Tuesday. Y'all gonna know that shit for real. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I'm just being real with it. Cali, before we take some calls real quick, because we're going to fly through a lot of them and, let Cube get his rest on. And I want to fly through as many calls that want to say thank you to Cube and that we will go copy your album. So, but, Cali, go ahead and drop another question for Cube, though.
Well, man, you know what I'm saying? Just let everybody know what's going on the 28th, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to have any in-stores popping, you know what I'm saying, signings, anything like that, you know what I'm saying, where they can copy, you know what I mean? Any bonus tracks on iTunes, anything like that?
Yeah, they got the bonus tracks. They got a track called Inverse Machine, and did what he called, what did I call that one? Damn. Oh, Pros vs. Joes.
Okay.
Pros vs. Joes. So, but they banging. They could have made the record, the CD. But sometimes when you're doing it, it's like, I kept putting that versus Machine in the sequence, and it just kind of didn't fit the record. So I was like, but it's dope. So I gotta make it a bonus track.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but as far as day of, I'm basically just trying to hit a lot of radio stations. You know what I mean? We've done some satellite radio touring and things like that. We ain't set up no in-store yet, because what's crazy is the traditional record store is gone.
Right.
To be sitting up in the Best Buy is kind of crazy. So we like, let's just try to hit up. We got the street team going and just try to go grassroots with it. And
no doubt,
hopefully, people pick up the record, but it ain't about how many people buy it. It's about the people that do buy it like it.
Right.
That's really what it's all about. Whoever buy it like it. Because when you buy something, say you go buy a certain kind of jacket or whatever, shirt, you don't care how many people done bought it, do you? You just care if you like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it's all about. It's if you like it. It ain't about record sales. Rappers in the 90s, we put that stuff on the audience. I'm going platinum. You know what I mean? You ain't got no gold plaques. You ain't got no. Now the audience is measuring good records off of how many it sells instead of how it sells.
Yeah,
and that's crazy.
And see too on the flip on also to add on to that, Cube, like what I'm saying, to me as a fan and as a as a person that respects your hustle and your grind, like, what I'm saying, I wanna go rep your shit and not just go buy it and go hold that shit down like it's my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna go. It makes me feel that. It's just like, once I see your shit, the I Am the West joint on billboards. Once I see that shit hit the top spot, I'ma celebrate that motherfucker like it's mine. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why people, it's not, and to me it's a little bit deeper than just fan shit. It's like, as an artist, that's an art form. So by you elevating and doing what you do with your art form, that definitely is just one of those real situations where I just want to go hold that shit down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's my shit. You know what I mean?
That's love. I mean, that's how it used to be, man. You know what I mean? That's how it used to be, dude. I mean, everybody, for some reason, done got their feelings all in the game, and they don't want to go out there and basically put it down for stuff they like.
Mhm.
They think they too cool to like stuff, or they too cool to tell people, yo, man, you need to grab this, you need to cop that, man. He the one, or he, you know, it's just people, they don't really want to be nobody's fan. You know what I'm saying? They just it's a trick. They want the good music, but don't nobody want to kind of support the artist that's putting it out. You know, and there's a lot of people thinking music is free. You know what I'm saying? And you think that way,
no.
you end up putting your favorite.
Like, hell no, it ain't free. Go get it. Just like y'all need to go get that shit on September 28th. I Am the West, in stores, online on Tuesday. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna do, Cube, is I'm gonna fly through some calls for you, because that's one thing I didn't do when I had a chance to interview last time, is at least let some of these fans just kind of, you know, glide in and glide out and say these thank yous and shit like that. So I'm gonna start with my man Eric from the 845. I know he wants to make it happen, so let's go with it. Outlaw Coach Radio, baby, with Cube.
Let's get it. Yo, Q, what's poppin', G? Much respect. I want to start off by saying, Brandon, everything you said about Q right now, respect to the man's hustle, is legit. Pretty much my same words. Q, you definitely touched down on the game, G. You continue to do it, son, and you rise and humble, and just hearing your character, man. You know what? Always the good ones, they say die young, but you know what I mean? There's a lot of good ones that live strong, and fucking the world may forget about it sometimes, but I don't know, G's like you and the Outlaws and everybody's been holding the shit down, and such as myself, so good looking for representing and just holding it down and keeping it a cool character, man. That's why you're successful, G. I truly believe that's why God really makes us make it. You know what I mean? Holding down positions like you do and everybody else. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it, man. You know, hearing stuff like that, that's what keeps me going. You know, it ain't none of the other bullshit. It's when people who spend their hard money or spend their time or just been down for so many years with what, you know, supporting what I do, that's what keep me going. You know what I mean? That's what keep me out here doing it, because I got people that I'm into like that. You know what I mean? I'm into, you know, certain sports figures, you know what I'm saying? I love Kobe Bryant and you know, dudes that can do it on the athletic level, you know, kind of what I do with music, but on their own tip. And, you know, I'm fans like that. You know, I'm a fanatic when it comes to that. And to have people to say, yo, I'm down with you and what you doing, because I know you put your heart into it and it's true, and you ain't just trying to slide me no bullshit. And people appreciate that. That's what keeps me going, man. I appreciate you. Thanks.
Exactly. That's always a life changer when somebody can touch you on an artist level. When I talk about artist, I'm not talking about just a musician. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than just being a fan of music. You know what I mean? And like you said, Cube, some people kind of, you know, people don't act like that no more. It's a whole different deal now, and sometimes I don't get that shit neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, if you like something, then show it. It's cool. You ain't
yeah, exactly.
You ain't weak because you showing somebody you like it, or you know, whatever's going to yeah, don't be scared. Don't be too cool for school, man.
No doubt. Vito, let me go ahead and get you in real quick. I know you got something you want to say to Cube. Welcome to Outlaw Coach Radio again. You know what I mean? What's happening?
Hey, what's good? Ice, drink your Kool-Aid, Cube, man. What's good with you, bro?
Yeah, I'm all good. You know, just got off stage out here in Stockton, California. Oh, man, Snoop on stage right now doing it.
Hell yeah. Hey, I got one question for you, bro.
All right.
Hey, which is more exhausting, man, practicing for an upcoming movie or an upcoming album? I mean, that might be a hard question. You know, it's kind of, you got to get into that question, but, I mean, what would you say?
Cool. I'll say working on a record. And I wouldn't even call it harder. It just take more time. With movies, you know, you get a lot of time to rehearse it, and you only shooting 2 or 3 pages a day. Mm-hmm. So you can't learn 2 or 3 pages. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
You shouldn't be acting. So you know, it's not as crazy, but you know, doing the records, I'm thinking about that all day. You know, I gotta make it up. It ain't no script. You know, I gotta figure it out, and it gotta be fly. You know, I just can't come with the first come to my head, you know what I mean? So I think it's funner, but it takes a lot more work to do it with the record.
And I know you said before when we conversated, Q, like, you know, sitcoms is a little bit more tricky now too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit more
you
work
know,
than
it's every week.
a movie. Yeah.
It's every week. You know, you got to come with it. It ain't no time to see with a movie. We get to shoot it. You get to cut it together, look at it, and say, all right, you know, damn, show it in front of an audience. They say, well, we don't like the ending. All right, we go shoot the ending over. You know what I mean? And get it. You can get it all the way right, and then put it out.
Right.
TV is coming. You know what I mean? You got to go off of really you and your crew. Y'all got to cut it up together. You don't have time to test it for nobody. And, you know, it's kind of, you just got to trust yourself and be funny every day, you know what I'm saying, and make it work. And it's a new experience for me because I ain't, you know, this is my first time doing that much TV. So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, how it works.
No doubt. No, I mean, you know, and, you know, are we there yet? I mean, that thing still go. You know, TBS, that's an ill thing you put together, though, you know what I'm saying? So props on that. Also, lottery ticket, that was ill. Seen that the first day, seen it twice, you know what I mean? That was ill. So, you know, congrats on those. You know what I mean? Let me take some quick ones. I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna go with Gav right now. Gav from the
they pulling me out of here. They trying to pull me out of here.
Gav, what's happening? Go ahead, bro.
Hey, what it do, my nigga Ice Cube, man?
Yeah.
Man, you was played in my house every fucking day as I was coming up, my nigga. You were motherfucking DJ Quick. But I got a question for you, my nigga.
All right, come with it.
Is it ever going to be another West Side Connection?
I don't know, man. You know, when people step out of line, man, you know, it's hard to trust them. You know, when people step out of line, it's hard to trust them. So I don't know if it's gonna ever be another West Side Connection album, but I never say never. But right now, all I'm thinking about is I Am the West. Dub just walked in right now. What's up, Dub? Dub C just walked in.
That's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's an ill dude. Tell him Brand from the online radio station to say what's happening. I interviewed that dude, 3-4 months ago. So tell him that what's happening West Side. For sure.
All right, no problem.
No doubt. I'm going to grab one more real quick. I'm going to take this one from my homie Cuz from the Lou. Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
You on with Cube.
Hey, what's up, Cube? It's an honor and pleasure to talk to you, man. You're one of my all-time favorite rappers. And I can't wait for the new album. I have a couple questions real quick. Back in the day, you did the song, I'm from St. Louis. You did the song, St. Louis Niggas Want Their Corners Back. I just want to know what was the inspiration behind that song. Because it sounds like it's something for real that went down here, and even though you went kind of hard on us, we still banged this shit because we like, damn, that's cute, you know what I'm saying? And also, not too many people know that you actually worked with Pac on the Stricken for My Niggas album, the song Last Words, and with Ice-T. And if you actually worked with him in the studio, I don't know if you did or not, but can you tell us, like, how was it working with Pac? And keep doing your thing, can't wait for the new album.
All right. The first question was, what was the first question? Because you got me thinking about Tupac. What was the first question?
From St. Louis. Out of St. Louis.
Oh, yeah, St. Louis. Yeah. Look, no disrespect, but when we was flying out of town, we used to jack about every time we flew out of town, they would jack us, pull us over, tell, be like, well, yeah, this, that, that, and we'd be like, yeah, we performing, this, that, and that. And be like, nah, y'all Crips out of LA, come on over here. So we was like, man, dudes out here must be out here tearing up. You know what I'm saying? And we knew homies back home who was flying all over the country doing their dirt. So it was just, to me, only right. We knew homies that got popped in Oklahoma, this, that, and other, and it just seemed like the right song. But it was no disrespect to St. Louis. I just had to pick a town, and St. Louis niggas want their cornerback, so you know how the song go.
Right.
Yeah, but with Pac was the, actually Pac, he's my little homie. You know what I'm saying? I remember Pac was with Digital, just kind of running around the hotel like a fool, coming waking me up, 4 in the morning. You sleep, man? You sleep, man? We still clowning. What's up? What you doing? So I'd be like, Pac, man, you got to go to bed, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to show tomorrow, man. He's like, nah. He was one of them dudes, never sleep, full of energy. But I catch him, at the times where he be humble, just basically trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we all kind of come from the same place. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're South Central, St. Louis, Brooklyn, wherever you come from. It's all the same, man. It's all the same. Right. And when one of us get thrust into being famous, it's cool and all, but also it's confusing. So, he used to always want to know the game, you know what I mean? Like, how do you deal with this? Because he used to be in Digital Underground, kind of in the background, and then he went to being the man, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes he would struggle with that because he used to want to he used to like when he would run around the hotel, nobody, you know what I mean, would break their neck and try to get at him and all that stuff. So, I caught him at a time when I was doing that record when he was happy to have a solo record, but he was still struggling with, the fame of being Tupac.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, that was no, I mean, because, we talk about, Tupac, of course, is the Outlaw Show, you know what I mean, and, you know what I'm saying, his music contributions and everything that dude has done and did before his passing, it's legendary, you know what I mean, so.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's always
he had the passion, man.
Exactly.
He had the passion, and, you could see him that he was going to be great, even, like I said, when he was with Digital. I knew he was going to be good because he just had, he one of them dudes that got it,
Exactly.
Just got it.
Q, man, I appreciate you taking the time coming off the stage in Stockton. And you know what? When I'm about to head out to L.A., man, how you going to be stomping in the town where I am, bro? Like, I'm literally about to leave tonight. But you out in Stockton. You're going to be in Oakland tomorrow. And you're going to Burbank. You're going to Santa Cruz on the day after or whatnot, right?
Yeah. I'm doing a little moving and shaking, but I'll be back in the town on Monday or Tuesday.
Okay. We're going to have to link up most def. And thank you, man. Thank you not just for this album that you're about to give us, you know what I'm saying? And we all need to go cop that and show that support. I Am the West in stores Tuesday, September 28th. But just thank you for everything, man. The movies, the sitcoms, just your life hustle, you know what I'm saying, and your grind, and you know what I'm saying. And it's just like, we never want to ask you too much about your family life, but, when I heard Nothing Like L.A. off your album, bro, you know what I'm saying, you shouted out your wife Heavy, you know what I mean, that was real ill to see, you know what I mean, or hear, actually. So, big ups on that one, though.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the love, man. Y'all keep me going, and, y'all keep me at it. People try to kick you out the rap game, you know what I mean, as soon as you turn 30. But it ain't no reason to, because, we still could do it. This ain't no sport. You know what I mean? Like your knee go out and you gone. So, I just appreciate y'all still being down with what I'm doing, and I'm going to stay down and keep doing it.
No doubt. And as we close, man, what you got on them Raiders that's coming up Sunday, man? You think they're going to scrape up the Cardinals, though?
Hey, man, dude, I'm just hoping that it's close in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? I love the Raiders, man. I just don't know what they got this year.
No doubt.
They're trying to see. But I do like the boy Bruce. I think they win with him.
I do, too.
He's a winner.
Yep.
He's a winner.
I mean, you seen what he did. I mean, I know it's the Rams, but he came in that half, you know what I mean? He came in and lit a fire.
But last year with the Steelers and the Bengals, you know what I mean? He ain't no joke.
Exactly.
He ain't no slouch.
Exactly.
So.
Always Raider Nation, baby, and I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. And don't be a stranger to the show, man. You come in and rep your shit anytime, bro. You know what I mean? You fam now, so it's all love.
All right, I appreciate it, man. We do this real.
For sure, man. Appreciate the love. Hey, blessings to you, man, and we're going to keep supporting this I Am the West thing to the death, bro. That's what we do.
Thank you, homie.
All right, Cube.
All right, I'm out.
All right, now.
All right.
That is Ice Cube.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.